I'm Renee, and here with Tamuri from the deep. We'll see how this goes. I'm scared. I spent like 10 minutes fighting with this game. I'm in a slightly bad mood. But this game seemed nice, so I do still want to play it. We'll see how this goes. Dearest Murray, I don't know how much time I have left, but I choose to give it to you. When I left, I did it to return to the sea. I met your father while working on a merchant vessel. I haven't seen him since that voyage. Maybe one day you'll be able to meet him in my stead. The sea was my life before you transformed it, and it has never left me. I waited as long as I could. Raised you until you could sally forth on adventures of your own. But there came a time where I knew that the stay ashore would have frozen my heart. I could feel that ice forming deep inside my soul, and feared that you would see it growing, swelling like an insurmountable wave. Murray, you are a beacon of luminous joy, the lighthouse that has kept me from crashing into jagged rocks of despondency. A raging fire that has kept me warm on land for longer than I'd ever thought possible. But this is who I am. My blood is as salty as it is red. As I bleed, I yearn for the sea. Maybe one day you'll feel it too, that pull, that siren's call. When you do, you'll understand. And if you don't ever feel it, go. I hope you can forgive me for the miles I have put between us. You've never been distant in my thoughts. If I ever hurt someone who'd suffered this fate, I wouldn't have believed it. It's sort of a yarn two drunkards would weave. Ship destroyed, crewmates dead, only the boat's Swain left alive to tell a tale in a final note of force the end. It's almost funny. Hundreds of fathoms under the water, and my luck's run dry. I can't stop shaking. Admit your fear. I've always known what to do before now, but here in this place I feel so lost. Don't think I can make it back this time. The rest of the crew is already dead. I'm the last one left. We've all been consumed. Only I get this final moment for this message. A message to me, you, my darling Mary. I hope it finds you, and I hope it finds you well. The parchment feels heavy in my hands, as if the words add weight to the page itself. It's not perfect, but it's enough. Dear. I curl the paper up, tight enough to slide into the mouth of the bottle, press the cork in as deeply as I can. If any water gets in, there won't be anything left to read. As far as last words go, they're not bad. Trapped in this limbo of living without the chance of surviving, my letter completed, there's nothing left to do but wait. I hope this gets to you somehow. I want you to know that little bit more of me. I love you, Murray. Fair winds and following seas to you, through thick and thin. Goodbye, my darling daughter. Bad end. Wow. Is there a good end? What is the good end? What is make a living? To provide for a future, all I've ever known is this life and this job. I never found any work that suited me on land. It was hard leaving you, with Ma, but at least she's been able to watch you while I'm away. We're about to start school now, and I wanted so bad to see that moment, but work carried me away. The labor was hard, but the pay was decent. And once I had enough saved, I planned to leave this life for good. More's the pity, plans don't always work out. If I heard about someone who'd suffered this fate, I wouldn't believe it. Have we seen that already? Put on a brave face. I'm the last one left, but I've been alone before. I'm not out of the game yet. I've always been a gambler. My luck may be gone, but there's still time for one last roll of the dice, one small chance. There's air in my lungs still, and as I breathe, I fight for myself, for home, for you. Some way or another, I'll find my way back. The parchment feels heavy. It's not perfect, but it's enough. And we see this again. They're not bad. There's nothing left to do but to wait. Forgive me for the lie, my love. That letter was my last fight. I hope this gets to you somehow. I want you to know that little bit more of me. I love you, Mari. Fair winds and following seas to you through thick and thin. Goodbye, my darling daughter. Is there a good end? I have a question. Is there actually a good ending to this? Oh, fuck. I guess I'm going to admit my fear this time. Admit your fear. Is there anything different? I don't see... No, I don't think there's a good ending to this one. Return to the sea. Put on a brave face. You, Mari, you are my guiding light. I look up at the sky, I see your visage in the stars. But one has to travel to be able to return, and my soul is a traveler. I'm the last one yet, but I've been alone before. I'm not out of the game yet. I've always... Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. Once again. Wait. That was the right answer. Oh, fuck, I'm in a mouth. I slipped in and pressed the cork in as deeply as I can. If any water penetrates, there will be nothing left to read. Promised I would try to get back to her. Can't let that be a lie now, can I? I turn and look at those clenched jaws, the shattered mast, splinters of wood that demolished the longboat, and the remains of my crewmates are scattered everywhere. Well, the only way out is how I got in. There's a grin on my face that's more tenacious than anything else. It feels as if my teeth are as pointed as those of the beast I'm inside of. Last desperate bid, but a chance. I've never given up on anything I've wanted before, and I'm not about to start now. Here goes, Mari. It's time to give that dice that final roll. Heh, who knows? Maybe I can even rig the game. The end. And it wasn't a bad end. To Mari from the deep. Now we know why it was from the deep. This was kinda short, but that's alright. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. It was nice. I liked it. No idea why it gave me that much trouble, but I liked it. I hope you have a good day, and bye!